Hi guys, it's Lily. Today I am bringing you something a little bit different. It is an unboxing, yes, but it's not a normal unboxing. As you can tell by the title, this is the return of the Tory Burch handbag that I sold, that you all watched me unbox in one of my ThreadUp name brand handbag boxes that came new with tags. Nothing wrong with it except for on the bottom it was like from sitting in the warehouse probably. That came off with just a wipe. Anyway, the buyer said that when she got it, it was worn out. Her exact words. It was worn out, used. She sent some photos in of a stain that was not there. Leather peeling off on the handles, which was not there, and then a piece of the hardware was all scratched up. Well, none of the hardware was scratched when I got it, and the way I package things, that could not have happened. Anyway, I got it in the mail today, and I didn't want to open it off camera because before I accept it and ThreadUp, and I'm going to accept it, obviously, or not ThreadUp, but Poshmark, I have to accept it. They've already approved her return, not even caring what I had to say, so I wanted to unbox whatever I'm getting back with you. And before I even open this box, you know, I always send gifts with all my orders. Some big, some small. Sometimes they get gifts that's worth more than what they bought. In this case, she was sent a very substantial gift with this purchase because it was a $175 purchase. Bet me it's not in here. So, if it is, kudos to her, but I kind of doubt it. So anyway, with all that said, let's see what kind of condition my Tory Burch handbag is in. My dog's trying to open the door. She can open doors. So, I don't know. What do? You know, not a whole lot you can do. I'm disappointed in Poshmark. I'm disappointed in the caliber of buyers, and I'm sure there's a way to block people from going to your Poshmark. I don't know, but I'd like to figure that out because I will never ever sell to her again. Oh, well, looky here. The gift came back too. Kudos to her. Even the card came back. This was her gift. You can probably guess what it is. So you know, I package it in tissue, white tissue. It was padded, good. And I'm going to show you the areas that she sent ThreadUp. Or ThreadUp. I keep saying ThreadUp. I got ThreadUp on the brain. Maybe because I love it so much. I don't know. Anyway, alright, let's see here. One of her photos was of this snap. Okay. Her other photo was a picture of the logo. She said it was dirty. Dirty. Really? Dirty. Okay. What else? She said there was a spot on it. And I do see a spot. I don't remember seeing it. It looks like bleach to me. I don't use bleach in my area that I clean purses. But she said it was worn out. Those were her exact words to Poshmark, is that it was worn out and it was used. Trying to find a picture of the leather where she sent it to him and it was all torn up. Well, I do see a little bit right here. I don't know if you can see that. I think that is probably the picture that she sent them. That looks like a chemical or something's been used on it. I didn't have to clean this purse except for I just wiped the bottom here very gently because it had been sitting on a dusty floor, no doubt. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I have this beautiful bag back, and I don't know what that is. I'm going to maybe attempt to clean it, but I don't believe it was there when I packaged it up and sold it. But this bag, she said it wasn't new, that it was completely worn out. Tags are still attached. Well, yeah. It is. I can't imagine. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. Anyway, I have it back. I will look at this leather up here and see if maybe it just needs leather conditioner. But Poshmark approved her in less than 24 hours. So, well, it is what it is. I think Poshmark needs to be listen to their sellers a little bit more too, because mistakes happen on both sides, and I get that, and I will always own up to my mistakes. But they also, in my opinion, need to allow you to upload more than 17 photos if I'm going to have to photograph every inch of everything that I put on Poshmark. That would make sense to me, because now, I mean, since she was so kind to send the gift back, and I hope it's in good condition. It doesn't look like she opened it, so yeah, because I had these all fixed up like little roses and everything. I don't think she opened these, but because I snooped on her profile and saw what she followed, I sent her as a gift of this $175 purchase a nice pair of Kate Spade sunglasses, which she didn't open, and she did return. So, I'm just going to let it go. Had she not returned these, I'd have been hot on Poshmark's tail. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. But she did, so, and I see what she's talking about. I do not believe it was there when I packed it and shipped it, but it is what it is. So I am going to clean up the hardware. If it will clean up, I will look at that little itty bitty spot of leather and I guess relist it as new with flaws, because it now has flaws, whereas before it didn't have flaws. So, but that's all. I just want to bring that to you because I thought it was odd, and I've been sniffering over it all week long, thinking, how am I going to get this purse back? What's it going to be like? Is she going to send that expensive gift back, or is she going to keep it and whatever? But she did, so that tells me right there she's not a bad person. Maybe whether she did or didn't do these things to the bag, I don't know. Can I fix it? Yeah, I can fix it, and I'll resell it. I'll just sell it for a lesser amount. But I do think Poshmark needs to allow extra additional photos if they're going to get this nitpicky on anything. Because I will take a photo of every inch of every bag to prevent this from happening again, because I don't think it was fair. But I will be able to sell it again. I'm okay with that. I'll be able to sell it again. And she was honest about other things, a good person about other things. So I'm just going to accept it so she could get her refund today and leave it at that. So we'll leave it on a good note, because I did not think this was going to be a good video, and I was worried how I was going to do it without it being a negative Nelly. Because I have been upset about it all week, wondering what the heck happened to it, but I don't know, because I'm pretty picky. You guys know I'm pretty picky about what I send out, and especially something that I say is new with tags. You know, it wasn't pre-loved. So, but I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm better than I thought I was going to be with it. Yeah, so that's over. Tory Burch is back, and Tory Burch will be back up for sale as soon as I check it out real good, and it will be for sale as still new with flaws, because it still has its tags. But alright, so let's see. I have informed delivery with the United States Postal Service, because when I first moved here, I had serious issues with my mail. I was not getting my mail. My bills were not coming on time. Things were just crazy. So I wouldn't see the mail lady for days. And I knew I was getting mail. I mean, I always get mail. So I signed up for that informed delivery about 3 months after I moved out here. And so every morning I get an email that tells me everything that's coming in the mail, from a letter to a box, you know, where it's coming from. And even what's coming the next day or two. Because they scan it. I get a picture of my mail, which most of you probably already know that. Well, I knew this was coming this morning when I woke up. Before I even had my coffee, I read that email, and I'm like, oh, great. That's just, my day's just ruined. And I was up half the night listening. So I was already tired, and then I saw that, and I got even more cranky. And then I went on Backstock, because I ordered over a month ago. It's been over a month now, and it still said unfulfilled. So my temperature went through the ceiling, and so I got on there, and I got on my orders, and I sent them an email, and I said I would like a refund today. It's been over a month. I said, by the time I get my merchandise, the market's going to be so saturated from you already mailing it to everyone else that I'm not going to be able to sell it. I'm not going to be able to get rid of it. I'm not going to be able to make my money back, much less a profit. No lie, I get up, I go upstairs to get my hairband, I walk back downstairs, and I have an email saying it's been shipped. Partial. And now I've got like 5 different tracking numbers for 2 orders. I mean, I'm telling you, less than 10 minutes. When I asked for a refund, they shipped my shit. And I lost my shit, because, you know, that was over $400. And I've been waiting for over a month for brand new stuff. It's not like they have to filter through it like Jomar does. They should have it on the shelf. Pull it and ship it. You know, that's reasonable. A month is not reasonable. So, anyway, my stuff's coming. So that'll be another video. And I'll keep you informed on if that stuff sells, because my first order from Backstock did not sell. I had to give it away. Did I make my money back? Probably, but barely. And I still have stuff sitting that just won't move. No attention, no nothing. So I probably will not order from Backstock again unless these things just fly out of my closet, and I doubt that that's going to happen. And the wait is not worth it. Thread up. if you have a little bit of a wait, it's usually always worth it. But backstock and Jomar, not my thing. You do you and I'll do me. But anyway, so it turned out to not be negative Nelly on the Tory Burch. I'm okay. And hopefully tomorrow or the next day, I will have a new thread up box to open, and that'll be really fun. Yeah. So I guess I will talk to you guys again in another day or two. And I hope everyone has a good night. And thank you for letting me rant. But I wanted to do this on video in case I had to go back and fight Poshmark. But I'm not going to fight it. I'm just going to leave it. I'll fix it and put it back up for sale. So if any of you wanted a Tory Burch, it's not going to be $175 anymore. Not sure where I'm going to put it at, but it's still new with tags. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to list it. We'll see. All right. I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Lily out.